Hi guys, I really debated on whether or not I should publish this video. I made it, not exactly sure if I would publish it. I was having a very, very hard parenting day. I was being very hard on myself. And I was feeling a little hopeless and needed to vent my frustrations and my sadness. So here is the video. It's got a lot of crying in it. I'm really sorry about that, but that's what happens when you're a mom and sometimes you get overwhelmed. Hi guys, I'm having a really hard mom day today. I had a meeting with Jackson's teacher yesterday before school, and she let me know that she does think that he needs an aid. He is exhibiting aggressive behavior again. He punched a girl in the chest last week. Just multiple aggressive behaviors. He runs out of the classroom, and she has 21 other kids, so she can't chase after him. So usually somebody from the office has to go chase him, the principal. Sometimes the principal knows him by name. Today I got a call from the assistant principal. He had bit a boy on the forehead, and I feel like last year's happening all over again. It's like I try so hard to find things to help him, and he did so great, and then he starts this again, and I'm just afraid that he is going to, that the other kids are not going to want to play with him. And again, last year on the playground after school, I remember a couple of kids saying, "Oh, there goes Jack, he's the meanest boy in school," or "He's not nice." And it's very heartbreaking seeing people say that about your child. And this other child whose forehead he bit today, I imagine that they're going to talk to the office. They might want to talk to me, which I don't blame them. I mean, their child got hurt by my child, but Jack doesn't understand. Like, even afterward, he couldn't explain why he did what he did. Like, it's just, he has no idea. And there he is yelling. I'll be right back. So, it's like, I don't know what to do. He doesn't get Easter seals anymore because he doesn't exhibit behaviors with them. Nobody will help because he doesn't exhibit behaviors with them. But obviously, if I'm getting calls from the principal that, or the vice principal that he's biting kids and he wasn't allowed to go back to school, he had to stay in her office for the rest of the day. It's like, what do I do? Like, I signed the papers and returned them this morning to have him assessed for the one-on-one aid. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's like, I don't know if the school is limited in the help that they can provide, but again, I feel like saying to them, stop telling me that he's doing these things if you're not... I can't do anything at home. I can talk to him until I just fall on the ground and die. Like, I could just talk myself to death. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand when I talk to him about it an hour later, half hour later, 2 hours later. Stop telling me if you're not going to be able to help. Like, what? It's just... I'm sorry, I'm so frustrated. He was doing so well, and I thought this year was going to be different. I thought that he was so much more mature and that it must have been a fluke, but no, it's doing the same things over again. He's crawling under the desks, he's laying on people during carpet time, and I don't want him to be labeled as the problem child. I don't want him to be avoided by the other kids, and it's like, and I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. Like, not just with my kids, with my house looks like crap. I can't clean because Jack is so high energy. I can't leave him with Emily. And Emily screams every time I try to leave her immediate area, and we have these safety gates up, and she just does this until pieces come flying off. She doesn't have a crib that I can put her in. This gate thing around her bed she can climb over now. It's like, it's just over and over and over again. It's like just, I feel like it's me not doing anything right. Not cleaning right, not taking care of the kids right. I feel like the biggest mom fail. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that even though I try my hardest just not good enough. I mean, my kids freaking hurting other people at school. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I watch people who daily vlog, and this is probably, I mean, that's probably what people want to see, is that they're happy all the time, that their lives are perfect, that, you know, they don't get upset or mad or angry or, you know, and that's, you know, maybe that is what people want to see. And I watch, you know, I only watch 2 or 3 vloggers, but maybe that's why I watch, is because their life is perfect, it seems, and mine's not. But it's like, there's just a chance that anybody is out there and having like a horrible mom day where you just feel like nothing you do is good enough. And it's not like I'm saying pity party on me, like, oh, you know, she tries so hard. It's not that. It's just like, I feel like I'm lacking something. Like, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even be allowed to be a mom because I'm so bad at it. Like I should know. Why don't I know? Like, how to make my kid feel better, how to make him listen to his teachers at school, how to have a healthy attachment to my daughter to where she's not, you know, screaming if I leave the room because I don't know if she's upset, I don't know if she's playing me like a fiddle. Like, and my house is a mess. It's disgusting. The only time that I have to clean is on the weekends, and I don't want to make my poor husband, who works so hard, watch my kids for 2 days straight because I can't get anything done during the week. It's just, I'm sorry, that must sound like the biggest whiner ever. It's just a really hard day. It's so hard. It's like, I've tried explaining this to my husband. It's very frustrating not being good at anything that you love to do. Like, I desperately want to be a good mom, and I feel like I'm not. I feel like I try, and I'm not. Like, I just don't have my shit together. How do people have their shit together? Like, I don't understand how these women wake up every day and have their makeup done and their hair done and they look perfect and their kids are so happy and well adjusted. It's like, what do they do that I don't do? It's like, what am I not doing right? Like, I wish that there was just a class that I could take to where they could say, okay, just do this, and this, and your kids will be more happy and well adjusted. It's like, what do I do? I just want to be good at it. I just want to be good at something that I love to do. Most of all, I want to be a good mom. I so desperately want to be a good mom to these kids and let them know that they're loved and have them be well adjusted. And I just feel like I'm just shit at it. I try, and there's just something wrong with me, not with them, with me. Anyway, again, I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to sound like a whiner, but if I can help somebody else not feel alone in this, then I guess that was the big purpose of this crying vlog, which I'm not even sure if I'm going to post yet, but just know that you're not alone. I feel like a hot mess, and I feel like I try, and I try really hard, and it just is never enough. Like, I am never good enough. So, yeah, that's my day.